Pantoro is an Australian gold producer operating in the Kimberley region of Western Australia. We purchased the project back in 2014. We commenced development in February 2015 and commenced gold production in September 2015. We've been producing from there ever since. So the proximity to infrastructure is very good in that we're approximately 45 kilometres from Halls Creek. So we utilise infrastructure at Halls Creek, such as our camp accommodation for our employees and a sealed airstrip, which has really reduced the infrastructure cost on site. As far as the size of the project goes, we've commenced production at 30,000 ounces per annum. We're currently in a phase of building that production to 50,000 ounces per annum, and we're looking at opportunities to increase the production beyond that. Look, the underground performance in terms of the amount of gold and the grade of gold that we're finding has been very good. So typically we've produced about double the gold that we expected to see compared with the pre-mining reserve. Our resource to reserve conversion has been better than 100%. We've found that the grade is typically very high, and so the process grade through the plant has been better than expected as well. As I said earlier, the next year of operations will see us ramping up to a 50,000 ounce per annum processing target. That includes open pit mining, which we've just commenced during the last month, and which will operate for the next year, and an expansion of the processing plant, which is underway. Yeah, so our cash position is better than it's been over the last several years. We've currently got, at the end of the last quarter, we had $12 million in the bank. We're cash flow generative at this point, and don't expect to be going out to raise anything additional. Sure, so the prepayment facility was a great facility for us to put in place as a developer with no other mining operations. It was really a hedge against the gold price at the time. Commonwealth's been very good to work with, and that is repaid in physical gold ounces on a monthly basis. So that runs through until April 2018, at which time that facility will be finalised. Oh, look, certainly from a year from now, we'll be focusing on the growth in production at Nicholson's. Through that growth, we'll continue to consider other assets, and if we see something that we feel fits the bill and is a good combination with Nicholson's, we will consider further acquisitions. But at the moment, our focus is firmly on growing production from Nicholson's.